Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about Attack on Titan, and today's title is going to be, what if ERWIN became a Titan shifter instead of Armin? Now this theory is like an alternate reality of Attack on Titan if the Attack on Titan show was different. Alright, but let's get more into the video. Alright, so this takes place at the moment where Levi had a choice to pick the captain or Armin. And then he remembers Armin's dream of reaching the sea. Then he remembers of the captain's dream of unfolding the world's mysteries. Alright, but let's just say Levi never hesitated to put the syringe inside ERWIN, and he just does it. So after he gets turned into a pure Titan, he would wake up many hours later after eating Bertolt. The first thing he realizes is the new fully grown arm. Remember in Season 2 when he got his arm bit off by that random Titan? He would grow his arm back, and that was the first thing he would realize. So then he would instantly realize that he's become a Titan shifter. So as like most people who become Titan shifters, he would have no memory of what happened or when he got the Titan powers. He wouldn't know until someone told him what type of Titan he is. For hell, he knows that he could be the Cart Titan, the new Beast Titan, or even the new Attack Titan. He wouldn't know. Levi would most likely be the one to tell the captain on what happened and update him on the situation. And then after Levi explains to what happened to the captain, they would go off and try to find the Jaeger family's basement, with Mikasa and Eren leading the way. Which I think Eren would be a complete mess after losing his best friend. Back when she thought Eren died, she did show a lot of composure, so she would probably try to calm Eren down. But after she realized Armin died, she would probably just feel like, well, there's nothing we can do about it, he will never come back, and probably just move on, but still have some really, really sad feelings after. So then they get to the Jaeger family's basement and they find the 3 hidden notebooks left by Eren Jaeger's father. So after this, the captain has reached his dream because those 3 hidden notebooks have told him most about the world, telling him that there's a whole other world almost containing 80% more of humanity. But then he realizes they want to take the founding Titan. But who's the founding Titan? Eren is. Alright, but let's get more into the story. So now that he found out, the Armored Titan and Annie and Gibraltar, all of them were the enemies. So a few months go by and then he boosts up the security of the island to make sure that they won't be able to get through ever again. Alright, so after that goes by, Eren and Mikasa would still have to take some time in jail for trying to give Armin the injection. And then the time comes for the leaders of Parades to decide to do with Eren Jaeger's father's notebooks. So then the captain gets the opportunity to do one of his classic speeches explaining that if the truth does not get told, then all those lives that were lost were for nothing. So just like in the regular timeline, Eren would find out how to access the Founding Titan's power, like always. But Eren being Eren, so then the notebooks and the things that they learned in the notebooks would get out to the civilians in the newspaper the next day. And then the captain would explain to them in the newspaper that they need more recruits and then try to boost up the recruits that they have. So people would be overjoyed, thinking that they wanted to turn into recruits. But other recruits that are already recruits would not want to join the scouts after seeing what they just saw. So then the numbers boost up because of the captain. So then after, they would be killing so many more Titans, killing 99.9% of Titans, only leaving around 0.1% of Titans remaining, which is around 500 to 1,000 Titans left. So fast forward to the spring, they would go on their first mission to go to the sea, and then they would go past the old Marleyan base, which would give the captain an idea. Because when the Marleyans come back to attack them again, they could set up on their old base, giving Captain the idea, because when they were going to the water, they went past their old base, which of course they're going to go back to if they come back to the island. So he believes that at least one Titan shifter should be there at all times, and it will be equipped with the strongest weapons known to man. So later that year, after the old Marleyan base is under construction, the Marleyans would send a ship to do a checkup on the base, and then realizing that it was taken over, while Eren Jaeger lifted up the boat from the water. So then the leaders of the island try to figure out what to do with them, because they've already given them a large amount of information because Zeke sent them over. They're basically people who hate Marleyans and want to help them instead, which they thought maybe it was a trap, but then realized that they're giving them a huge amount of information about the Marleyans and about the world, like about guns and about everything. So then they start to think that this must be legit. They must really want to help us. And then they're like, well, we can get a large amount of information off of them that we can never get before. But then the captain starts to think, like, why would Zeke send them over? Why would Zeke want to help the people and the scouts that he just killed and killed almost 90% of the scouts? Why would he want to help us all of a sudden? So then the captain starts to think maybe it's a trap to get the founding titan, aka Aaron. Well, not just Aaron, the other person, I forgot their name, but you know who I'm talking about. Alright guys, I'll be making a part 2 to this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll post a part 2 later today. Thank you for everyone watching, and see you in the next video.